Greetings, travelers! I'm Edward Silver, and welcome to episode 7 of Starfield Shipwright. In this episode, I'm going to show you the interiors of all the 2x1 infirmary habs. Like I've done with the previous 2x1 hab videos, in my head I split each hab into a middle section and 2 end sections. Things in the middle section stay pretty much unchanged, but when you snap other habs or portholes to the ends of each hab, whatever is in that area will be deleted or rearranged. I'm going to go through each hab with full interior deco. Then I'll show you the same hab with portholes snapped to every point to show you what you sacrifice if you attach a door or porthole to a specific spot. One more thing before we start, each of the infirmary habs have a hull of 5 and no crew. Let's start with the Demos. The middle of the infirmary has 2 beds and a science workbench. One end has 2 research stations with a long counter on one side and storage on the other. The other end has a long counter on the opposite side with 2 lockers, and the other side has a table and chair. And here's what the hab looks like with 6 portholes. Notice you lose the science workbench as more things get snapped to the sides. You also lose pretty much the entire contents at the end with the desk. The Nova Infirmary hab has 2 beds and a science workbench in the middle. One end has an actual bunk with some wall panels. The other end has a table, 2 chairs, and a couple lockers. And this is what the infirmary looks like with 6 portholes. The Eckland Infirmary looks very similar to the Demos one, but the lighting is slightly dimmer and it's not as tidy. And here's what the infirmary looks like with 6 portholes. The Hope Tech Infirmary has the 2 beds in the middle, but the science workbench is moved to one of the ends along with a research station. The other end has a table opposite the second research station. And here's what the infirmary looks like with 6 portholes. Notice the science workbench has disappeared entirely. Finally, we get to Taio. Again, the Taio Infirmary looks very similar to the Hope Tech one, only with better lighting and less trash. And here's the Taio Infirmary with 6 portholes. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of Starfield Shipwright. Hopefully you found something useful. If you did, then please like that smash button, comment, and subscribe. I'm Ender Silver. And be nice to each other, damn it!